Yeah.
Hey. That right. Strong.
What up, man? It's in the booth. It's your boy Messenja.
What up? K-Joe in the building.
Man, you
Ramona Jones.
GCA.
Everything came together in the booth. You slid the interesting in the booth.
You really
Do a
do.
podcast with the interviews. Can't even stop what we finna do. Got a resume longer than a limousine. Got something for the king, something for the queen. And we gotta win a team, about to do the thing. Then we hit them with a bada boom, bada bing.
You know what it is when we in the booth. Speaking to the host, speaking to the end. And no matter what, we gon' tell the truth. Big time house, you gon' see the fruit. Put the kid tank, gotta pull it from the roots. Get the press, get the bag, gotta get the loot. Find another with the bitch, we don't be the suit. Tell them who in the game, with the quick recruit. Let's go. You know I did with CantonJones and Messenja in the booth podcast.
Thank you guys for joining us this morning in the booth with CantonJones and Messenja. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show. No, it's a long story. On Facebook, YouTube, and all podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
Yep. And if you would like to advertise a sponsor with the show, make sure we got a hum in the mic, y'all.
That's the blimp, man. That's the blimp.
That's the blimp. Sound like you African
Why
somewhere.
is a blimp in the booth?
No, I gotta.
Like that's the your bed for the day.
Why is a blimp in the booth?
That's the sound that's
Free light
soothing
blimp.
people. That people soothe.
Okay.
Man,
Go ahead,
tomorrow,
Kyle.
hit us up in the booth pod
Tomorrow
at
I'm gonna do the TD
gmail.com.
Jakes track. Ooh.
Get ready.
Hey.
You gonna sample that in the
Yes.
beat?
All right.
That'll be dope. Get ready.
No.
We got a good topic today.
Uh-oh.
Kind of controversial. I guess everything we do is controversial, but
Absolutely.
it is what it is.
Talking about masculine women's.
You know what that is?
Yeah, women's. Yeah,
Masculine women.
masculine women's.
Masculine women that are heterosexual.
Yeah,
Heterosexual masculine women.
women. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Wow. All right.
If women don't prefer feminine men, why is there a double standard if men don't want a masculine woman? Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I knew you were going to say it.
To be quite honest with you, I don't care why you mask.
Look at that, man.
I don't care.
The Noblesse, look at that,
Run it
boy.
back, Noblesse. Run it
The
back.
boys ain't got nothing hooked
Be
up
quite
right.
honest with you, I don't care why you mask.
Hush.
I don't
It don't
care.
even matter.
I don't care what happened to you as I'm a 40-year-old man. I
You
don't
got a
care.
daughter?
No, I don't.
Because
But
we
that's not
not
the
fair
point.
if you're
But my
feminine.
point is this. My point is this.
Right.
You all wouldn't care if a man came to you feminine and said, "My dad wasn't in my life. My mom didn't teach me this." You say, "Bro, you 38 years old. I don't want to deal with a feminine man that hasn't addressed his issues." So for me, dealing with a woman that way, I'm going to tell you the same thing. I understand you had issues or whatever
I don't
growing
care.
up and you had to be a certain way. But I'm not going to put up with it as far as trying to be in a relationship with you because you don't know how to be a feminine woman.
Hey.
Interesting.
He said what he said. All right.
That's true. Like it's in the same sense, women don't want an effeminate men. A man don't want a masculine woman. But I think
Well, let's define what a masculine woman is. It's just how she dressed, or she's in shape, she has all these muscles, or she got a deep voice. I mean, what makes her masculine if she's heterosexual? So everybody will know.
That's a good question.
What actually makes her masculine?
If she's attracted to a man, what makes her masculine? The fact that she can bench more than a
right.
dude or something?
If she can lift more than you, is that the issue?
I feel like the role, I guess, is what he's more talking about. Like you feel, because first of all, it comes from the past, same way as a man that's feminine, or pick up like feminine, ways or whatnot. A female can pick up masculine ways.
Well, what's an example of that?
Being, feeling like you are the authority, the protector, provider, yada 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 in the relationship, and the man feel like, okay, I'm here for that.
How-
You're here to.
How do you pick that? How do you show that? Like, I mean, yeah. How do you show that? Like, if y'all getting ready to get into it and she hit the dude first or something, like, hit the. How would you show that you're masculine in that manner that you just explained? That she's the provider, protector. How would you show that? Like, how would a person in a relationship
make the ultimate decision?
I feel like
how would a woman show that she's trying to?
That's what I'm saying. Are you saying
being
make
more
the ultimate
dominant on a lot of
decision,
things?
or
Yeah, being more dominant on a lot of things.
so that makes her masculine because
I think it does in a way because a man feels like in a relationship, you want to be the priest of the home, you want to be the head of the household or whatnot, and somebody who is either by way of being a single mom or whatever had to put on that role, and then you come into the relationship. I think that can be a stumbling block moving forward.
So like but that makes her masculine because she's the single mom.
No, not the single mom. I'm sorry, the dominant.
I'm trying to get the masculine part.
Yeah, the dominant over.
That don't make her masculine. That just makes her a woman.
No,
if she's trying to,
no.
If a woman wants to dominate, that don't make her a masculine.
You're coming together. You're cleaving together.
But I mean,
so there is a role for the man. There is a role for the woman that has to cleave. Some of that cleaving, the man is going to take up that position. You can't necessarily take it up with him.
If you're a person that's single, all right, and they're not in a relationship yet, and you have a child, and you have a role, and that woman's been taking care of that child, that woman's been taking that child to football practice, basketball practice. That child's been throwing football with the child, playing basketball with the child. You're saying that she needs to stop doing that when she get into a relationship?
No, that's not. I don't think that's
well,
a child.
I'm trying to understand what's the masculinity.
I'm talking about in a relationship. I ain't talking about that's not
what
that
I'm saying
to do
is
with a relationship.
What I'm saying is what I'm saying is what masculine characteristics are we pointing out to say, okay, that's
You're
masculine.
being too masculine.
Yeah, you're being masculine in that manner in this relationship. You're being too masculine when you do this. You're being too masculine when you do that. What are those? I could tell you that, bruh, don't sit like that if I could kind of
I mean, it could be something with mannerisms too, You
think it's, in this, what he's saying, do you think it's more mannerisms?
I think it's the whole, I think it could be mannerisms, it could be personality, it can be with roles.
you're treating. I feel like he is saying that I'm with a woman that's treating me like one of the guys, or she makes me feel like I'm with one of the guys instead of I'm with a girl. That she's attractive, like she's heterosexual, but when I get with her, she makes me feel like I'm hanging with
a tomboy,
right? Like another dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? She know basketball. Maybe she know it too good. She knows.
So does that make her masculine?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I had to teach Mona. What I was like. All right. That's a referee, that dude.
Boy, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But I'm saying,
I don't even think that make you masculine.
Right. So I'm trying to find out.
Sports and stuff, because my wife likes sports.
Right. Yeah. So I'm trying to find out.
I think it's more roles.
Yeah, I think.
Like a role, like what? Like, give me a...
Like a head. Like if I'm married, I'm the priest of the home. I'm the head of the household.
But that's way down the line in a relationship. He is talking about dating. Yeah. Like you talking about you getting way into getting married.
But if he sees signs of something or being in a relationship, and
I am asking, what are those? What type of things would you pick up on?
I mean, he could pick up at him. I don't know, but I mean, maybe you could pick up. Maybe it's something.
We don't know what context he was kind of using.
Maybe it's something that because a woman feels like, I don't need no man, or or whatnot, and that's something that may be built up from just trying to be independent. It's the independency.
Even that don't make you masculine.
A thing, and not dependency. Like we're coming together with each other.
So it could be that independent woman have a
masculine
swag?
I think certain traits can be developed from being independent that when it's time to come together can be a clash.
What are those?
It can be, like I said, it could be anything. It depends on the person.
Let me
but
say,
as far as me,
for example, like I've known women and men who have been together, like they're in a relationship, but the woman takes more charge than the man does, and the woman might, I don't want to say like physically beat him down, but the woman will beat him down to the point where he's so submissive that he doesn't say anything when she does what she does.
That don't make her masculine. That makes her controlling.
But at the point, there are some controlling men who act like that too. So it might be I don't know how he taking it in that instance, but that's when somebody will say, "Oh, your wife wear the pants in the family." That's, to me, I guess that might be, I don't know. I mean, that might be what they're saying. That's too masculine for me because you're not allowing me to be that man. You want to take on my position. So you're always doing the discipline.
The personality.
You always disciplining the kids. You always
that don't make up masculine.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what context he's using it in now, as opposed to a woman being a bodybuilder and she got 8,000 muscles. That's a turnoff. That's masculine. Like if now, I don't know, like we talking about heterosexuals. Now if you get into the other side and the girl look like a dude,
we understand that because she's not attracted to a dude. But
so my thing is there are a lot of women out, and you, like you saying, that might not make them masculine, but to some people they're taking on that masculine role.
It's a role thing. I think it's a role thing.
Because there are men out there who.
What role is a masculine role?
That's what I want to know.
Is a leader.
Okay, so check it out.
A leader
if they're
of a
not
household.
married, if
Then
you're
who's
not
the
married,
leader?
then there is no leader until they're in covenant with one another.
I'm saying, so you're talking about an adult that has been through relationships. I don't know, he probably been through a marriage. If he has had a relationship where roles clashed, where he felt like, I feel like, okay, you're jumping into what I bring to the table, or what I, you know what I'm saying, as the leader or head of the relationship, then
so what does that mean? Does she making more money than him?
No.
It's vague.
Yeah, I don't get it
because you can't pinpoint a characteristic.
It can be like, it depends on, like in my household, I got the last say so.
But y'all married.
Okay, but still though.
This dude is not married.
Let's just say, God forbid, I get a divorce. God forbid that happen. And I start dating again, and there's a female that feel like she got to have the last say so, or get the last word or the last decision, and we're starting getting close to.
Then you call her masculine?
No, then I'm gonna say, okay, that trait right there is going to clash with me.
That's a clash with your personality.
Okay,
because there are some men that don't care.
Role, not my personality.
No, there are some men that don't care if their wife had the last word say so.
Okay, still.
That don't make her masculine.
That clashes with my role.
They're like,
not
bro, you got a dingling growing because you want to have a last word.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
I'm saying that don't clash with my personality. That clashes with my role.
Bruh.
Whatever
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a role issue.
Because in our life, she got a last say so on certain things. Man, ask your mama. I don't know, And then she give me this last say so on certain things. We had, that's the way we set up.
Yeah, and I can relinquish the last say so to
But that
my
ain't
wife.
got nothing to do with being masculine or effeminate. Like that has the whole thing is about.
What's a masculine? What's the effeminate man?
An effeminate man is a man that acts like a woman.
Has a dress on.
All right?
What makes it? So he got to wear a dress to be effeminate?
Yes.
So if he does not wear a dress, can he be effeminate?
Yeah.
Yeah, in pants. Yeah, he acts like a woman. Acts like effeminism has to do with the spirit of how he is expressing himself.
And so
he's expressing himself like a woman.
Name something that he does.
He acts like a woman. He carries a purse.
So he has to carry a purse.
He walks. No. I'm not saying that. No.
You just said.
No, I said this is what he does. He does certain things like a woman. He talks like a woman. He speaks like a woman. He has gestures like a woman. All of that. So you're saying that a woman but that man is attracted to men.
Right.
All right. You're saying that this woman is attracted to men. She's a heterosexual. So I'm looking for.
But a feminine man could be attracted to women. He's just effeminate.
Okay. Well, how many times you seen that? No, I'm asking you. Wait. Oh Lord!
Why y'all talking about Sunday?
Don't say it.
Why y'all talking about Sunday?
Say it. He just asked.
I get it.
Okay.
Don't say.
I'm not gonna say it, but it's clear. It's clear what the situation is, right?
Yeah.
And it's clear that it's what needs to be corrected or cleaned up, right? But we know that the situation is not what we think.
Everybody talking in the air.
Okay.
Because we don't want to put people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But change the subject.
No. We need to deal with it because he's that person.
So the whole point of this
is heterosexual.
Okay. We hope.
Yeah, but
we hope.
I take. They say they're heterosexual. I take it. We hope. But you can't say that they're not.
I'm just saying.
You can't say that they're not.
Look. We have a heterosexual female that he is calling masculine. And I'm still trying to figure out what makes her masculine.
But we don't know to him.
Because she want the last word.
No,
that ain't no masculine thing.
I said it could be with roles.
Or
if you feel like as a man.
That ain't masculine.
Or his preference is, I want a soft woman. I don't want somebody with muscles.
It could be personality. It could be that.
Somebody who rides motorcycles or
Perfect example. Okay, we were just talking about a female artist, right? We said that female artist sounds like a dude. The way she raps and what she talks about, she's acting like a dude.
Yeah, she don't.
She's like her relationship status, the way she make her money, her cockiness. She's acting like a dude,
but she's hetero.
But she's a female, so maybe that's I don't know. Maybe that's
what a term
she's too hard. Like maybe he thinks she's too hard and she's not soft enough. She's not the female I can. Like me and my wife, of course, I cuddle up to me and my wife. That's my wife. She's a female. I tell her every day, thank God for you being a woman. Yeah. Like your skin is softer than mine. I'm a rough dude. So maybe this dude woman has, she's rough. Maybe the women that he has come around, maybe she's been too rough. Like
work.
But she get it done. I mean, but like,
she can build you a house
and still
But she
trying to get the people a picture.
He's just saying like she's not feminine enough. She want to control everything. She want to be in his position. You know what I mean? Like.
That makes her masculine.
That part I don't agree with.
Maybe because you're trying to take on my role. I'm the dude. Don't come in here and we're trying to get it on. Don't come in here and flip me over. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what dude going through. You know?
Okay.
Hey, I don't know.
Well, I know that.
That's your masculine.
Exactly. So I'm saying, like, you'll never know what dude going through. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hey.
We didn't talk.
Hey, it ain't never gonna go down like that.
Y'all ain't get flipped over.
I'm just saying. That might be the type of women he get with. She come in flexing on muscles. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But like, you got.
I still don't see in this situation.
I don't think it's a cookie cutter thing. I think it's it's a combination of
it's a
role. It could be personality.
Yeah.
It can be
gestures.
Hey,
mannerisms.
You pump gas in your wife.
If I'm in the car, I'm pumping the gas.
Facts.
That makes you the
That's
man.
the masculine thing. That's the man thing to do.
So a dude that lets his wife pump gas
is
effeminate.
effeminate.
I think you carrying a trait at that moment. You may not be effeminate, but I think right in that moment.
Ain't nothing feminine about me. And my wife pump the gas all the time. And I be sitting right there. Sometimes I'm
busy. Okay. Well,
that's what I'm saying.
But with that makes me
soft. My skin get real soft.
Hold on.
Stop it.
She pumping the gas.
But see, that's a difference. We were taught to do that. My daddy taught me to do that. Okay, well, if you were a woman holding it, that's things that you're being taught by.
I'm saying a lot of stuff can be. But if she feel like, you ain't got to open the door for me, or you like, bro,
that makes her masculine.
Yeah, it's like you're not letting me be a man. Like you're so independent.
So is that more about her or is that more about you?
I think it's about both. I mean, I think it's about her too. I think it's about both. Yeah, because then if you do if you do everything that I feel like a man is to do, then that's gonna throw me into everything I feel like a woman should be doing. Somebody's gonna get bent over.
Whoa!
Why does anybody have to get bent over? I
don't
understand.
That's how you get these genderless roles conversations. That's where we at. These binary conversations.
We don't want the
where the whole new narrative come from. It's like there's no role, no gender roles. But everything is binary, and there's a man and a woman.
It's a man
that's masculine and feminine.
I think when you think team,
it's not cookie cutter.
When you think
it's what it's not. It's not cookie cutter,
and it's in a relationship. But a lot of times people don't think team in a relationship.
Yeah.
They don't think team. We both try to make it happen to win.
Yeah.
All right, man. I forgot.
It's one quarterback.
I was up. But not based on San Francisco.
Thank you.
San Francisco. Them jokers had
the fourth string came in and did what he had to do.
The tight end had to play
right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. They needed more than one quarterback. They needed somebody who was in a different position to step in a different role for the betterment of the team.
Right.
And so I think
I like that word.
Yeah, but the betterment of the team, which means when the quarterback is not available, you still got to make something happen. All right.
And then I've heard people say this too. Like, okay, like we say, hey, what up, bro?
Yeah.
Now, if a female if Mona come up to me, and be like, what she call me, bro? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's not gonna work.
But at the same time, like, what's the word? Yeah, it's like,
but my wife ain't masculine.
That's different.
You got
so
what up, bro?
My wife is a little bit less. Like she ain't as
girly. I'm not girly.
Yeah. Girly girl. Yeah. She's a girl.
But
she's a woman.
Makeup.
But she's a woman. Yeah, she's a woman. She's feminine.
But she ain't no makeup. Here you go. So she has on makeup. You're not gonna put that lipstick on. Like it's role that there's certain things that women do that men should not.
Facts.
So you're saying, based off of this guy, he's like women are too masculine. I don't want a masculine woman. All right, a woman that does not wear makeup
or baggy pants or something
or baggy pants or dress baggy or whatever is being too masculine.
That may be because that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about bro. Yeah. That's what I was saying about that word, bro. You got females out here now that call each other females, bro, and they not even heterosexual still.
Right.
So it's like.
Yeah, Mona do that.
I do that.
But so I mean that might be what he mean. Like I don't want to hear my woman. I don't want to hear my woman saying stuff like that or talking to her females like that's her bro. Or when a woman says.
But I'm still.
Women say that. So it's like, well, why are you saying
and
that?
You don't even have that. Yeah.
So that might be what he's saying. You telling me to do. But you a female, you don't have one of them. Right. So why are you trying to step into my role? You're trying to step into my role. Don't say stuff like that.
So that's culture.
Culture thing, yeah.
But I would love to know still what masculine traits. We saw a famous ex-football player on TV with his nails done pretty good.
Wow. I was like, bro, why?
They were done up nice.
Yes.
French manicure.
Yes.
French too.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Very masculine guy.
I've seen him
very
before.
Masculine.
I've seen him.
But that threw me off a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Like, that's an effeminate thing to some. But there's a culture of men that do that. That's masculine. I don't do it, but there are masculine men that do that.
Was it painted or what?
No, it was fake nails.
Like they really.
Yeah, but they're real short. It's fake.
Oh, that's feminine.
And they had you doing that without no thought, right?
Yeah.
If you put on fake nails, there to me.
If I tell you who it was, you'd be like, no.
Don't tell. We can't say that. I love him. He's a fan of mine. He's from Florida too. But there are also when you talk about culture is shaping our mind more than just the word or whatever.
I don't think
because high heels. Think about this. High heels were made for men.
Yep. To show status.
They were made for men. They were made for men. They were men's shoes that showed status. That's why they were made.
I didn't know that.
And so,
they were like platform.
And so over time, now they're women. They're women. I mean, I'm talking about the original reason why they were made.
Yeah.
High heels were made for men. Yeah. So now, culturally, they're made for women. If a man wear them, culturally, even though they were made for men, culturally, they're made for women. So that's why I was trying to say, all right, bro, tell me what specifically.
I mean, men still wore platform shoes back in the 70s. So
No. You talking about platform shoes? I'm talking about high heel shoes. You changing the name? No, don't change the name.
But that's how they were made, though.
Prince
they weren't made like skinny.
Yes, they were.
Yes,
they were. I showed you the picture. Yes. They got a picture of a high heel shoe with the skinny heel. Yes, high heel shoes. No, not platforms. Platforms some different area.
But that's in the 80s. That's what they did.
They were made for men.
Androgynous area.
But even wigs were made for men. You know, back in the day, all men wear wigs.
The judges.
Well, toupee is not a wig.
It's a.
I mean, but the ones with curly and all that type of stuff.
Judicial.
Women wear those now, but they were made for men. So you talk about culture. So when I'm looking at this clip of this brother saying, "Women, I don't want a masculine woman," I'm trying to figure out what is he talking about, really? Like, what trait? What do you see? What's happening that makes you feel like a heterosexual woman is masculine?
Right.
And I think
it's a lot of it. Like I said,
it's not just one thing.
It is what he feels like. If a woman is doing more of what I feel like I should be doing, then what does that leave me to do? There's nothing left but to
me. You're coming from a place of being in a relationship, heading into marriage or something.
But it could be because he's been in a relationship and the relationship failed because she just wanted to do everything he felt like he was bringing to the table.
And what was that? Like opening the door?
Anything. That could be one of them. It could be a lot of them. Yeah, it could be opening the door to feel like, well, I don't need you for this. Or like, well, you don't need me at all then. You got this together. Like, you don't need a man. Yeah, so to him, he's like, man, look, I'm looking for somebody who needs and wants a man.
I feel like it was about her looks, honestly.
It could be. I mean, I don't know.
You thought it was about her looks?
I don't think it. I don't know.
Like or she wear baggy clothes.
I don't know why. I don't think it was that because it would have been attractive to him. So it got to be attractive to him first. So if she was like had a masculine look, it'd been like, nah. I think it was more important personality and role clashing there, where he is like, look, you don't want an effeminate man. I don't want a masculine woman.
Most and then in today's society, with the man not being
changes
there,
because a man can
hardening up so that she can take care of everything that concerns her. Because men have let a lot of women down. I figured,
Yeah, that's what I said. The independent space is going to develop that. And when the independent space comes into fellowship, with somebody else, then those things that were developed is what's going to start clashing. And I think that's where he is. He's like, okay, because he said he gave a number. He gave an age. He said, at 38, you should have these feminine issues worked out. He said, well, I feel the same way about a woman. Okay, I understand you went through this, you went through that. But at 38, I feel like you should have it worked out too. And we should be able to come together and let me be masculine, let me be a man, and you now be the woman. And,
In a relationship like that, do you feel like it's space for him to teach or just... for them to get together? I guess you got to be attracted to enough to have a conversation.
You got to have a conversation
saying,
because,
hey man, I don't like this, or I like this.
Because conversation.
You did it with me.
Yeah, like I don't like that.
I think she may feel that she may be doing something that
he was perfect.
He's willing to.
He was perfect.
I think he's. The conversation definitely has to be, made so that she can understand, look, I'm what I'm here for, you know what I'm saying, or what, I want to do for you. Look, I want to open the door for you. Even though you say, you ain't got to open the door for me. No, I want to open the door for you, Be feminine in this moment. Be the lady. Let me be the man. Let me romance you, or let me, whatever. And then the woman can be like, okay, let me be the lady. Let me cater to you. And, and I thought with the song,
let me open the door for you.
what,
Let me cook.
what winding out, whatever.
Do your nails. What are you talking about, man?
I mean, I just
But
think
I know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Look.
Go ahead.
So if you're talking about a
30 seconds.
a woman that that has never been in that situation, then he's saying that he doesn't have the patience to go through that process.
That's him.
You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, you're gonna
That's
get
what he's
somebody
saying.
that you gotta. But either person who you deal with,
You gotta say something anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna go through a process with a person.
I think he's saying I'd rather not the masculine thing have to deal with that. Maybe that's it. But
Yeah,
you're gonna
it's
have
like-
to conform.
You don't have to deal with something.
something.
Yeah, especially if you're 40.
Yeah.
You're like,
gonna
man,
have to
can you
conform
not
somewhere?
fart all the time?
Yeah.
Can you not fart all the time? Yeah.
You ain't had a conversation yet?
more room out
Every
than
time
it
she
is
starts a
in.
conversation, be like,
Yeah, he just
Everything
over
came
me
together
while I'm
in the
talking.
booth.
I'm like,
Years later, he was still in the booth.
More room out than it
Podcast
is
with
in.
the interview. Can't even stop moving to the good. Got a resume going in the limousine. Got something for the king, something for the queen. And we got a winning team, about to do the thing. Then we get them with a bada boom, bada bing.
You know what it is when we in the
that's
booth.
debatable.
Speaking to the hoes,
Yeah,
speaking to
that's
the
debatable.
And no matter what, we gon' tell the truth. See time hoppers, you gon' see the fruit. Put the king tag, gotta put it on the roof. Get the pussy, get the bag, gotta get that loot. Find another with the bitch, we don't need a suit. To the room in the game, looking for the hoop.
At 9 o'clock. Thank you guys for joining us. It wasn't scentless.
potpourri.
No, definitely not chicken and potpourri.
After you spray the bathroom, yeah.
Right, right.
Chicken and potpourri, man.